Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. I'm in a rare position here of doing a match reaction when the game still has 20 minutes to go on my screen. I can't really watch it. Liverpool have been absolutely robbed. You know what, it's a strange situation when you are consistently correct, but I'm a Manchester United fan. This is Liverpool. I should be revelling in this absolutely terrible officiating that has done Liverpool's legs, but I'm actually a fan of football and I'm like, Man United have had this happen to them. Other teams are going to have this happen to them. This is meant to be the biggest game of the weekend, and it's been completely and utterly destroyed by ridiculous officiating. I mean, I'm going to start off with the big obvious one, the offside. He's just not offside. Stevie Wonder could see he wasn't offside. And in a massive game where the world is watching, they've done it again. They've done it again. This happened last season for Arsenal against Brentford in a title race. It should never happen again, and they've done it again. They've literally given an offside when he's onside. We don't even need the lines. He is so onside, and they've messed that up. Absolutely incredible. I don't care if it's Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. I don't care how much I dislike the team as a major rival. The officiating has to be consistent, and it has to be good. And VAR should go. We said it on the podcast on Goldbridge Saves Football this week. VAR has to go. It has to go. There is no reason to keep it when it is not being used correctly. If you can't use the technology, don't bother. This is Terminator 2. This is Judgment Day. It's ridiculous. Get rid of it. They're obsessed with stupid things like how many minutes we can add on for time wasting. You've never got to grips with VAR. Stop bringing in new policies when you haven't got to grips with VAR. And as for the red card, I think that's about being able to play football. I don't think that's about anything else. That's about football. We are sending people off again in slow motion. We are sending people off again because somebody got hurt. You know, if you walk down the street and there's some ice on the ground and you slip on it because you don't look at it and you break your leg, does the ice get a bottle, get some warm water and boil it in the kettle and pour it over it? That'll teach you. It's an accident. There's no intent there. It's accidental. Jones has gone to win the ball with the front of his foot, and because Basuma touches it, his foot goes over the top and catches him with his studs. It happens. It's a foot. It's got a bottom on it. It lands on Basuma. It's not reckless. It's not out of control. It is completely and utterly accidental. You should not be sending people off for that. And what you're going to do, like playing 10 minutes on the end of games is going to lead to more injuries. Giving red cards for things like that is going to cause people to stop tackling and dilute the game. That is never a red card. And I would love to say it was. Jota's a red. Second yellow, stupid. That's a red. You know, you got one decision right out of 3. Bloody hell. So we've got referees now who get things... We're the best Premier League... We're the best referees in the world. We get things right 33% of the time. Rubbish. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe I've switched the game off. I've actually switched it off. I can't watch it. Looking forward to that all week, and it's destroyed. And the thing is, it's happening all the time. Man United should have had a penalty today. The third goal for Villa shouldn't have happened because March was fouled. In one day... We've probably had about 6 terrible decisions, and they've got a computer to protect them. Yeah, that is never a red card for Curtis Jones. I heard Gary Neville say it, Jamie Radknapp said it. Anybody who's played the game would know that's not a red card because you can't send people off because somebody got hurt. It's football. You're going to get hurt. Everybody's got a, you can't send people off just because it looked bad on slow-mo. I mean, David Boost for Coventry broke his leg. He got it from both sides. It was horrific. There was blood on the pitch. They didn't send both players off because you can get injured playing football. We seem to have lost that common sense that people can get hurt playing football and it's not done on purpose and you don't have to give a red card for it. They go over, they look at the still image. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, it looks really bad. Now play it in slow-mo. Oh, it looks horrific. I don't think Gusto's was a red card last week. I don't think Casemiro's was a red card last year. You can tackle the ball without intending to injure the player, get the ball, and because the ball's round, physics will make your foot do something you didn't want to do. And that's exactly what has happened with Curtis Jones. His foot has done something he didn't intend to do, and he's ended up catching the player. It's just never a red card. And The bigger picture is, of course, this is a title race. And Liverpool could well have been top of the league tonight. They're down to 9 men. They've had a goal chalked off. They've had a player not play for most of the game, which was ridiculous. And all because the officials are terrible. They are ruining the Premier League. And there will be people out there that find it funny. There will be Manchester United fans who find it funny. But we had it happen to us last season. We've had it happen to us today. We had it happen to us against Spurs with Romero in the handball. The inconsistency week in, week out is unbelievable. It's almost like I don't even know how to justify how bad they are. And it's every week. And I tell you what, something needs to be done. Like, they are not accountable. The Premier League don't care. The Referees Association's there to protect himself. They've literally ruined a game tonight. They've ruined a game to a point where it's not corrupt. It's just pure and utter incompetence. You are terrible at your job. You've ruined it. You've ruined a game of football that millions of people spend lots of money on, and you've ruined it. And what we're going to get? Sorry. The same as what we got for Brighton last year. Same as what we got for Arsenal last year. We're sorry. There's no credibility to sorry. Once isn't acceptable, but the amount of times they're getting it wrong. Look, the bottom line is, I can go on all night. I've switched that game off. I'm appalled. Liverpool have been downright robbed on live TV. And Spurs are a victim as well, because Spurs will be seen as the afterthought because Liverpool have been robbed. But I'm pretty sure Spurs wish the game was played properly as well. It's just 11 against 10's never a good game anyway. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the people that suffer are the fans, as per usual. And it's happening week in, week out, day in, day out, game in, game out. Get rid of VAR and let's put up with the shit officials so we can just go, it's human error. But this whole VAR experiment has failed spectacularly. And they'll sit there and they think they know better than us. You're the idiots who are giving red cards for things you've got no idea about. You've never played competitive sport, have you? You've clearly never known what it's like to go for a 50-50 tackle, which is what fans abroad and at home love. We love a 50-50 tackle. So a lad goes in for a 50-50 tackle with the intent of kicking the ball and the impact of the other player makes his foot do something that physics does. He catches him with his studs and it's a red card. Oh, because the picture said no and slow-mo said no. It's just a joke. And as for that offside, I just find that incredible. I can't believe that. It looks onside. To the eye, it looks miles onside. Who's drawn the lines there? Incredible. Get your comments in below. The result is almost academic. Spurs win, draw, whatever. For me, it's lost credibility. It doesn't matter. It's not a match reaction. It's a statement of where we are, and it's a bloody disgrace. Get your comments in below. Smash a like and subscribe. I'll speak to you on the next one.